What's up, everyone? My name is Balil Black. This is episode 2. Episode 2 of Brutal Honesty. Today's topic will be, let's see. How about how TV sucks now, man? Everything on TV sucks. It's the same old recycled, reused bullshit. Time and time again. Now, I remember when shit used to be good on TV, man. Things were original. They were better, man. They were creative, imaginative. Now we just get the same rehashed bullshit over and over again. For instance, I'm a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies. I grew up with them. They were great. But anymore, it's just the same thing over and over again. Forgive me, man, my voice is going in and out. Man, I think I'm trying to lose my voice. It's probably caused by this, but you know what I think about that? That's what I think about that. Fuck it. I was a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies growing up. I was a big fan of just a lot of different stuff, man. And now we get the same rehash shit over and over again. Growing up, man, I got to see the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie when I was a kid in theaters, and it was wonderful. And the one that we had in 2014, the one that Michael Bay made, I'm not saying it was horrible. I mean, it had its good points, but they just overdid a bunch of shit, man. There was too much pandering to the lowest common denominator. And, I mean, what's the use in that, man? Not everybody has to like the same shit. How about, fucking sprouting a little bit of individualism? How about being an individual for once, man? You ain't gotta like shit just because somebody else likes it, man. Fuck everybody else if they don't like it. You know. I always do this shit. I get off topic, and anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. I was also a fan of such things as I remember growing up. I watched this show. I'm sure a lot of y'all know. It's a wonderful little series called Tales from the Crypt. Each episode amazingly creative and original, at least on most parts, man. When's the last time you've seen that in any television show, any movie, whether small screen, big screen, it doesn't matter. When's the last time you've seen some real creativity? You know? Even Star Wars anymore is just recycled bullshit from the movies when they were good, when the first 3 came out. They were great. Fucking great, man. Love those fucking movies. I mean, I'm not what most people would refer to as a Star Wars geek or anything like that, but I loved the movies, the first 3 movies. Not that episode 1, 2, and 3 prequel bullshit when it got horrible. You know. And I'm not going to talk about, the newest one because I haven't seen it, so it would be kind of, my opinion would be redundant if I said anything about that movie because I haven't seen it. So, but I digress. I remember when they first came out, they were great. The original 3. The next 3, the prequels, sucked. The biggest set of donkey balls I've ever fucking seen. It just got worse with each one. Okay? And this is the world we live in now, man. TV isn't even TV anymore, to be honest. It's not what I grew up with. It's not what this generation should be growing up with. They have shit like reality TV. Come on. I mean, how you gonna call something reality TV when it's always fucking pre-scripted? Alright? The producers are making shit up as they go. They're trying to add more shit to it so that it seems more exciting. And it's all just a fucking waste of time, man. Because none of it's real. Therefore, it's not reality TV. It's just a bunch of assholes and dicks with money and cameras, you know, paying people to do shit that they wouldn't normally do, and then expecting the viewers to believe it. To believe that this is how these people live every day. No, it's not. Don't be fucking stupid. You know, don't be stupid. It's... Anyway, fuck it. You know. Once again, I'll say this. If you don't like my opinions, watch another fucking video, man. I'm not in it. I'm not doing this shit for, you know, people to fucking love me and shit. I'm doing this because I'm hoping that people will wake up a little bit and see shit for what it really is. See the world for what it really is. See it for what it used to be and what it can be in the future. Don't be stupid just because it's convenient. Ask questions, man. See shit for what it really is. And TV, the movie industry, the media itself is designed to make you fucking stupid. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Everything's either subliminal or they're just intentionally putting stupid bullshit on the screen just to dumb down our children, man. To dumb us down. You know? Hell, the generations that came before us, they may not have been so technologically advanced. You know, they weren't, I mean, they didn't have Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, bullshit like that. You know, and I'm not dogging Facebook and, you know, social media. I mean, I'm personally not big on it, but I'm not dogging. I'm just saying, man, they didn't have that kind of shit. Most of them, man, hell, I didn't even get a fucking colored TV until I was maybe 6 years old. My dad had small ass black and white TVs most of his life. His parents, my mother's parents, they didn't fucking have TV, man. And they got along just fine. They actually, you know, they actually had to make their own, their own entertainment. They had to acquire skills in order to do such things, man. My grandfather was a carpenter. He could make anything. Anything you asked him to, man. And most of the time wouldn't even charge money for it, man. He just makes shit for people. Because he loved it. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, man, now this is just my opinion. It's just an estimate. You know, just an estimate. And I would have to say probably 7 out of every 10 kids in this generation have their face firmly glued to a fucking touchscreen, you know, like, all the time. My nephew's like that. I love that kid to death, but his attention span is probably no more than 15-20 seconds long because of that kind of shit. And he's a fucking smart kid, man. I mean, he's really smart, you know. And I know, man, y'all probably think, oh, you're just saying that because it's your blood. Possibly. But at the same time, man, I mean, this kid really is smart. You know, he's got instinct and intuition about shit that kids his age shouldn't have. Not naturally anyway, but this kid picks up on shit naturally. You know, and I worry about him because of the kind of shit that he watches on TV, the kind of shit that he watches on his tablet, man. I mean, he's like me, man. I'm constantly watching YouTube. He is too. But the things that he watches, I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not going to name names. You know, I'm not going to point out what he watches because For one, he's not my kid, so it's not my business. I do worry about him, but it's not my business. And he doesn't watch horrible shit, just a lot of vulgarity and, you know, foul-mouthed humor. And, I guess it's a little hypocritical for me to say that, being that every other word that comes out of my mouth is the F-bomb. But my point remains the same. You know, we need to think about what we're watching and not take shit too seriously. We've got to remember that the majority of it is entertainment and nothing more, man. Don't take anything more from anything than you can explain yourself, man. If you can't explain it, learn about it. Pick up a fucking book. You know? I'm not saying TV's bad. I'm not saying, yo, going to the theater and watching a movie on the big screen's bad. I'm not saying it's fucked up or anything. I'm just saying, man, think about what you're seeing, man. And from time to time, pick up a fucking book. And not... It doesn't always have to be that fucking ebook shit either, man. It doesn't have to be books on your tablets, your computers, your iPhones. Pick up a fucking real book, you know. Paperback, hardback books, man. I'm personally a huge fan of such writers as, let's see, Linda S. Godfrey, Ken Gerhard, you know, Anne Rice. Wonderful fucking author. Shit, so far back, man, my favorite book of all time is Bram Stoker's Dracula. And most people don't even know it was a fucking book. You know, unless... Oh, man. Look, most people will recognize that as a movie before they ever thought it was a book. Especially this generation now. You know, I'm worried. I'm really worried about them. But too much worry solves nothing. I hope that people, well, once again, people wake up and think for yourselves, man. Always ask questions. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Don't believe everything you see in the media. You know, ask questions. Always ask questions. Because if you don't, you're going to fall into the same hole as a lot of these dumb fucks, man. I mean, not everybody on this planet is a fucking genius. But very few of them are really stupid, okay? Very few people on this planet are really stupid. They might be ignorant of a few subjects. They might be ignorant on certain things, but that doesn't make them stupid because they can always learn. Ignorant, you can fix. You can fix ignorance. But you can't fix stupid. I believe Ron White said that best, you can't fix stupid. And it's absolutely true. But I guess that's all I can say about it, man. Just think. Wake up and think. My name is Belil Black. Take it easy.